On the line with us today, we have the Deputy Political Leader of the Tobago People's Party, Dr. Faith Brebnor, and she's come to talk to us about the TPP's preparations for general elections next week, Monday, April the 28th. Good morning, Dr. Brebnor. Are you hearing me?
Good morning. Yes, I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you quite clearly. So, Dr. Brebnor, tell us, how has preparations and the campaign been going for the TPP?
Preparations have been very, very good. Our candidates are being well received, and the people of Tobago recognize that they have an opportunity to vote for true representation, and that is what we are presenting to them in the form of David Joseph Thomas and Joel Marcus Sampson in the West. So it has been going very well. We've been getting the numbers, we've been getting the support, and people are excited.
Okay, so based on your responses, you're telling me that your internal estimations has the TPP in favor of winning these two seats in Tobago?
We are getting to our numbers. Of course, though, everything that we have now only makes sense when those people come out to vote on election day. So I am encouraging everyone who thinks that they want change for Tobago, who thinks that they want true representation for Tobago, to truly come out and vote for the Tobago People's Party. And I say that considering the fact that in my first election, when I contested in the THA election in 2017, I lost my seat then by 5 votes. And after that, I met several people who were planning to vote who just kind of decided, who thought we had already won, so they didn't come out and so forth. So we are encouraging everyone. This is not a time to play for slips. This is not the time to guess. This is not the time to stay at home because you just didn't feel like it. We have an opportunity to send two people who would truly represent the people of Tobago on the island in Trinidad. And this is an opportunity for the 60,000 of us in Tobago to make that choice and to actually, as the song said, dirty your finger on Monday for the Tobago People's Party for the anchor.
Now, Dr. Brebner, I know that one of your candidates, candidate for Tobago East, Mr. Thomas, was involved in an incident last week, an unfortunate incident last week. Can you give the people of Tobago any updates on his condition, how he's going?
Certainly. So, yes, it really, really was an unfortunate incident, but I am pleased to report that he is doing well now. He is better. As a matter of fact, he was able to go back out on the campaign trail yesterday following seeking some medical intervention. But he is doing good now. It's unfortunate, though, that incident happened because, I understand that what happened is he actually gave the homeowner a ride or so a day or two before, did not have any political conversations with the person. And so when the canvassers went to the person's home, the person said, but Tomo and I interacted recently. Tomo ain't tell me nothing. Tell Tomo to check me. And that is what Tomo did. Tomo, left what he was doing and went to check the person. And unfortunately, this other individuals who is a supporter of the PNM basically came in on grand charge and all of that. But I am very, very happy to announce that Mr. Thomas, David Joseph Thomas, is doing well. Of course, still a little shaken because you don't expect something like this to happen. But he is doing well and back on the campaign trail.
Okay, excellent. That's very good to hear. So before we close off, do you have any last messaging that you would like to give?
Certainly, I just want to say to the people of Tobago that whenever the two candidates or the two MPs for Tobago East and West have been people who are outside of the mainstream of the two political parties in Trinidad, the Tobago House of Assembly and Tobago on a whole have benefited. And the Tobago People's Party is aimed at using these two seats, and we make no bones about it. We are going to use these two seats if you vote for us and allow us to have those two MPs represent you to negotiate on behalf of the people of Tobago. So while everyone else may be rejoicing or crying on Monday night, we hope to be negotiating with the two parties in Trinidad to see who can give Tobago the best, not for us individually, but for the island. And that is why we are encouraging everyone to vote for the anchor. When you see it on the ballot paper, it will look like you're not seeing the anchor properly. You're looking for the anchor, but it's in a big black box. Not sure what happened with EBC there. Not sure what happened, but that is what you're looking for. So you're looking for David Thomas in the east and Joel Sampson in the west. Look for the anchor in the big black box.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Brebnor. Thank you very much for coming in and speaking with us. Even though it was a short interview, we appreciate your presence here. And we hope that the TPP has a safe campaign leading up to the 20th.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go for a short break. And when we come back, we will speak with Marcus Daniel, and he will be giving us a recap of Carifta Games 2025. But do us a favor, share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back after these messages.